a certain way. That's why I like it. Yeah.
And you can't brick nearly as easily. Whereas in Magic, you're like having hands of only like lands or no lands, and you're like, well, I just can't play the game.
I kind of like the how hard it is for Magic to get your hand though.
Interesting.
Because the mana like I don't like the fact that you need to look for mana, but I like the fact that you have to
hand manipulate.
But but you do need to see mana though. That's why I like it. I think that's awesome. Because it makes it like you can't just for this game. It's like it's hard to break in this game because you just mulligan whatever. But like when you play Magic, you have to get rid of all the cards. So that's why I like it a lot. You gotta play with mana.
It is definitely a cool mechanic. But in this one, I was reading the rules and I was like, oh, you choose how many you mulligan? I was like,
which is the crazy part. Yeah,
interesting. Because I'm used to each game being like,
all of it. Yep,
it's either all or nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing. It's fine.
And I'm like, well, that's a little refreshing actually. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, so
I
it's
get
kind
to choose, so it's easier for sure.
Not break as hard. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because imagine just like man, sometimes you just don't draw.
Tough luck.
Yeah. But the instant speed stuff too is like gets kind of crazy.
Are we good to start or are we waiting on something?
I was gonna. Oh. I'm gonna start. Yep. Okay. Good. You good?
Good.
Yep.
I'm going to ink Simba. And
we will ink.
Do you want to keep this in frame or something?
You can put it there. That's good. That should be good. We'll ink Ursula and we'll pass.
Alright. Turn. I ink All Is Found. Pay 2 for Anna and pass.
We will
Green gray perhaps?
it is Diablo.
Okay.
And we'll play Ursula. So I'll look at your hand and I'll choose to discard anything that's a song. Thank goodness I inked my Diablo. Go ahead, you're good. Fast.
I know, I was like, ooh,
I know, I was like,
it's a little target.
like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna ink Monos. I'm gonna tap for 3 for Herc in bodyguard position, and then I'm going to quest for 2 since I have a hero on board and pass.
We will Prince Philip, and we'll play Ursula, and we will pass.
What does she do?
So whenever this character sings, I could play the card again, like that. Whenever it sings, I could play the song again a second time. So let's say.
Dang.
Yeah, so it has to be So
she specifically has to sing it.
She has to sing it, yeah. So let's say if I sung like a strength, I could do whatever and then play it again, and then it goes to the bottom of my deck.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Instead of the discard.
Instead of the discard, yeah.
Drop a turn.
She's really good.
She seems like it.
Yeah, but she's getting rotated, obviously. So I was like, sad.
Yeah.
That's alright. I think it's good for me.
Probably.
The rotation is definitely good for the game right now.
Yeah. What do I want to do here? I don't know. It's a hard decision. I think second Ana. A4. For Scrooge McDuck. And then quest for 3. Pass.
Let's do. We'll do this. So we'll do 2 damage here, and then because I sung it, I do it again. So another 2 damage. This goes to the bottom, and I draw 1 for each time. So I played it twice.
That's what I was afraid of. Gosh dang. It's like the exact card I was thinking and hoping you didn't have, and I was like, man, that'd be real unfortunate right now.
We'll ink a. That's really interesting right here.
not a singer 4.
I know, that'd be crazy. That's
Because with the Zeus
the
card,
oh man, that would be broken.
10
Thank
damage,
goodness
just like,
thank goodness.
no.
Incomorph.
Okay,
We'll play a Pete. So you can't play actions.
got it.
And then we will. We'll pass.
Alright,
And your turn.
turn. Okay, that's something, I guess. For now, I'm gonna pay 3 for Mickey Mouse. Take the top card of Inkwell, put it face down exerted. And then I definitely have to.
You definitely get rid of this for sure. Yeah, for sure. Get rid of it.
And then
Quest for 2.
quest for 2.
Nice.
I was like, at this point, she's just getting value and passing. I was like, if you spend both of them to take care of her, that should be fine.
That's fine.
Fine with me.
Comes down just fine. We'll ink this. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just inking it. We will.
I was like, I feel like whenever you have a chance to kill her,
Oh yeah, for
you
sure. Yeah.
just have to.
You definitely have to. Let's shift to 2 Pete.
Oh,
So
I have that card. I've never seen anybody play it though.
Yes, it's
Okay,
a
what
good
does it
card.
do
It's
again?
difficult. So whenever it's exerted, all my pirates get resist 1, and then you can't sing songs.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
you just use it for not singing songs.
Not sing songs, but then for the most part, it's resist 1 too. Whenever it's exerted.
Oh, because he himself is a
For
pirate.
himself as a pirate, yeah. So that's what I like. Personally, that's why I like this card.
Yeah. Because now I can't kill him currently.
Technically, yeah, you
Basically,
would have
if
to
he
use
were-
him and like well they can't either
They
because they're
can't.
just 1,
Yeah.
So it'd be something bigger. We'll sing this. We'll do 2 damage to your Screamer Duck,
All right.
and then I'll draw a card or do this, and then we'll trade here and we'll
Just in case I
Just
have
in case, yeah.
something. Oh,
and then we'll pass.
that is sad news. My gosh. That really sucks. All right, draw for
Yeah,
turn.
definitely,
Let's
I like this
give
card a
me
lot.
something. That was not helpful. That's only when he's exerted, correct?
Yep. So when let's say if it was like this, you could do like Zeus. Zeus would kill him.
Yeah, protection
Yeah.
from Zeus's is
That's good. Yeah. So
mighty
yeah,
nice.
for steel, you definitely gotta look out for Zeus.
Yeah. In a deck like mine.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see here. What do I... I'm gonna ink my bow. 6 for Hercules.
Please.
I'm just gonna quest for 3
3.
and pass. Because if you swing in, you're not exerted yet, so you will still take
Oh no!
damage.
So whenever, so the thing also is that if I swing it because it's exerted, then the combat damage happens. So
really?
it'll still, yeah, so it'll still
I
give
thought it
me-
exerted after combat was done.
No, so yeah, so it would
That's
exert first, and
crazy.
then yeah, so that's why it's
That's
the
why it's
effect's
actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's why it's pretty good. Yeah, that's why it's playable. Then put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Good.
Interesting. Okay.
So we're gonna have to trade there. So we will almost for sure hit
Yeah.
there. Just got-
Especially since you won't take any damage.
Exactly.
It's like, might as well.
Might as well. He has resist 2, just a skill part.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It is nice though that a Zeus kills him.
Yeah, I kind of wish it didn't though, because
Oh, me too. Oh, trust
like
me,
he's a
me too.
6-4. 6-4 resist 2 would have been fine. We'll play Pete again, so no actions.
Resist 3 would be way too much though.
This 3 would be a lot.
6-4 would be definitely better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I just ink this. I think I just ink.
Because even resist 2 sometimes is like, I can't get through this
Oh, I
wall.
agree. No, I agree. And then we'll pass.
Because you have to one shot it, or it's
Or
so
yeah,
much lost
yeah,
value.
Yeah, there's like no
It's
point.
absolutely crazy. I'm gonna pay 4. I really wish this guy was 4 to sing this right now, but he's not.
Oh, you can because I played
Oh,
this
you
game.
just
Yeah,
played
so
Pete
you would have
last
to wait.
year.
Yeah.
Never mind,
No,
never
you're good.
So in that case,
Yeah, so
we're just gonna go with 2 here. Yeah, I forgot you played Pete last.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good, you're good.
That's my bad. I was looking at that Pete.
Don't worry about it, you're good.
I will trade.
Trade?
Hurt
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. You're just gonna keep picking off my
Yeah.
stuff otherwise. And then I will
Press
plus
for one.
Mickey and
Nice.
pass.
We'll play shift again for 4.
You drew a third one?
Yeah, I did. Right here. Damage.
Of course, of course.
And
I
then
saw you ink another one. I was like, oh,
I know. So
okay.
This is taking the third one.
Yeah.
And then we'll pass.
That's nuts. Draw for turn. That definitely hurts a little bit. So now I'm gonna pay for.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
To
How far?
this.
Oh, yep.
2, 1 in inkwell face down exerted, the other one in hand. This one here, this one here.
In hand. Yep. Solid card. I agree.
And then 1 more for
Nice.
Mickey. And now's the question of like, how much do I want lower? Like, because you'll just take 1 if you swing into
Yeah,
a
right now I
Aurora.
wouldn't quest. Had you been like at
Yeah.
14 or 15, then yes. But
Probably,
because
yeah.
right now,
I'll
like,
just pass.
Yeah, I would just pass.
You want to build up.
And you would
'cause
just
if I can
hold.
build up a little bit, then I'll
Yes.
be
Mhm.
fine.
I agree. That's exactly.
Because then I can possibly just swing in 2 turns.
Yeah. And then just kind of, 18. We'll do Ursa. So I'll look at your hand again and see if there's any songs. No songs, so that's the crazy part. We'll play Chief Bogo, so we're going to set 2. So whenever I play Floodborn, I do 1 damage to all your characters. Yeah.
And resist counters that, correct?
Yep, so you won't, this one won't take it, but the rest
she will.
technically will, yeah.
And the Floodborn is shifting characters,
Yep.
correct? Yeah. Glad you didn't have that earlier.
I know, kind of wish I did, though.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, man,
I
I
kind of wish
wish.
I did, though.
I bet there's some scenarios where you don't shift him on 4 to play Bogo,
Yep.
to play him on 5.
Play him 5, yeah. We'll quest for 2, and we will pass.
Draw for turn. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. I'm gonna go 7.
7.
Simba. When I play this character, whenever he banishes another character in a challenge during my turn, I can choose one. Either draw 2, discard 2, or deal 2 to a chosen character.
Yep.
Part of me wants to go Bogo, because then I can do him again the next
Yeah.
time
If you banish.
if
yep.
I banish. But then I'm also like, well, you're not going to let me kill anything.
That's true.
So then it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
So I think I'm actually just going to draw 2, discard
Go
2.
two.
Definitely going to draw 2, discard 2.
That's good.
And I'm going to discard. These 2.
Yep.
And
That's,
pass.
I think that's a solid play.
I was like, at this point, I think I just need more options.
You do. But you're doing good. Doing
Because
good.
that thing is
It's very nuts. It's nuts.
not to my liking, let's say.
Let's do Diablo. So we'll do 1 damage to these guys. Because of Chief
because
Bogo.
even if you
And
don't
even-
shift
yeah.
it. Oh, that's okay. That's. I was like, okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Okay,
no,
that is
why-
that is pretty nice. Yeah.
That's why I like it. Yeah, definitely helps out a lot.
Bogo, yeah.
The question is if I swing.
Now I'm really sad that I
Yeah,
discarded
definitely
this.
good.
I'm like, oh man, that would be so nice right now.
That's 6 only. I'll sing and I'll do 4 damage to him. So he'd be at, yeah. And then we will pass. Your turn.
Yep. Even now, if I had this, I could swing here and ping that last one, huh? Because the resist, you would take 4 from
Yeah,
this
so you would
and
do
take
that.
a
Yeah,
5th from that.
yeah. That would have been good too.
Whoa. Well,
As you saw it, and as you saw it, that's still good.
I'm like, well, I have options. But I think I am going to stick with my earlier plan.
Plan.
So 4 for Anna.
I like that. Very good.
3 to shift Aurora.
Ward.
Ward everything else.
Everything else, yep.
Yeah. And then pass.
Didn't it help out? 18.
It's like, yes, I like Pete dead, but I think I... Oh, my word.
Yeah.
So now,
2, 4, 6, 7.
does that... If
This
these
will
are
proc
warded...
twice. Oh, so is that because it doesn't choose, it'll do damage still.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if it's a blanket,
Blanket
then
only
it works.
Blankets are the only thing right now that can kind of go around ward.
Or
like,
having your opponent choose.
Choose, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
No, you're right. You're good. Obviously, we'll quest for 1.
Yep. So then you can draw extra.
Do I get rid of? We just have to quest, and we'll pass.
Yeah, because nothing's exerted.
Nothing is hurt.
We draw for turn. And then I quest for game, I think. So
Oh, how much does he get? He gets extra.
So Anna gives all my other heroes +1 to questing, and all of these are
so
heroes.
right? Okay,
so
3,
1, 2,
6,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it's 11. Yeah.
So
That's game.
yeah.
I didn't
Good
miss
game
anything either.
1.
So that was good.
I know. When I saw Anna and Aurora, because those were the 2 cards I drew with Simba, and I was like, I have perfect ink. There's no way. But even if I had been able to get them off and been short, like 18 or something,
Yeah.
not sure if you'd been able to with 5. I was like,
Well, I mean,
with some bigger
I would have
units
to
on
clear.
board.
I would have to clear some boards. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
clear
have to clear
board, and you would have also been short board because you would have probably
definitely
had to
short
use
board, yeah.
Pete and whatnot. So I'm like, I think I can work this out somehow.
Yeah, so it would have been good stuff.
When you're about to kill Simba, I was like, no.
I needed to get rid of
Because if you
that.
played one more Floodborn, then
He would.
both of your Bogos would
Would've
have
went off,
taken him
yeah.
out.
Something would have been good. Something there would have been good.
Yeah.
There you go. I will go first. 7. That's fine. 6, 7, this. 4. 4. Here.
I'm gonna move forward. Look for a couple things.
Alright, so what do we look for?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Alright, we'll play Ink this and we'll play Diablo.
So you look at hand, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just look at it, that's all I can do. There you go. Spread out. And nice. Making DBs. I love this allocation. And that's it.
I love Thebes, but I'm like, they have to quest things or
They do,
exert
yeah,
them to be
exert-
able to
yeah.
have an effect. So, all right, draw for turn. I'm gonna ink Anna and pass for turn.
Perfect. So we will do. I think I need a turn 2. Do Arsenal. Wait anything. We'll do. Get rid of this. Shift. And then
I was
we'll-
really hoping you didn't have that.
We'll give him resist 2, and I'll draw card.
Oh, because he can sing it. Yeah.
And then we'll pass.
Man, that's really sad.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. We draw for turn. And I really don't like my little position here, do I?
You're good.
Probably gonna end up playing that anyways. I am gonna ink Hercules. 2 for that Mickey.
Nice.
And pass.
Card.
Oh.
Ink this.
Okay.
We'll do resist 2 again. Draw.
Singing or casting?
Just casting. Then we'll quest
Might as well
for
quest,
1,
right?
Yeah, because it's evasive, and we'll
Yeah.
pass.
Alright, we draw for turn.
Yep.
Go here. Ain't that Thebes?
Yeah.
I love it dearly, but it ain't helping me.
Helping.
Herc. I might as well go in bodyguard, and then we're gonna go quest here and pass.
We will
Man.
play Ursula.
Oh, that Ursula.
This Ursula
That
for
Ursula,
sure. Yep.
yeah. Of course, it's that Ursula.
Let's do. I'm gonna ink something.
I mean, you don't have to.
I don't. You're right, but I think I should.
I kind of want to.
I kind of have to. We'll do 2 damage to Hercules. I'll draw
no.
4, and then I'll ink Ursula,
Okay.
and we will pass.
And draw for turn.
Yep.
We draw still for turn.
Still for turn.
We still draw for turn,
Yeah.
apparently. I'm gonna Fazu. Or Fajao. Faju. I'm gonna pay 4 to shift this Hercules before you can kill it with that stupid song again. And then I'm gonna quest for 3. Because you can't really kill him unless you use something bigger. So
Yep.
pass.
Interesting. This is. We'll ink an Ursula.
He only has 1 extra health. It's like,
We can do.
that double resist is kind of nice though.
It is nice. Very nice. I like that card a lot, actually. We'll play Pete, so we can't play actions.
Yep.
And then we'll sing Strength, so we'll do.
4.
So we'll do. So he'll die, because
Yep.
only do 1 damage, and then 3 damage for this 2.
Well, you would deal 2 damage. Because you have 4 characters.
No, 3 characters.
Oh, that's a
3.
shift, obviously.
Yeah, so 3 characters, and then obviously
3 damage,
just
3
2 and then
damage.
yeah. And then.
At least I got a couple of lore out of him.
You do, yeah.
You're definitely on a
Quest for
much
2.
stronger of a start this
And
time than last
we'll
time.
pass. Yeah, the first on the play is crazy.
Draw for turn.
Draw turn, I'll draw.
I know. I'm gonna pay 4. Oop, put down 2 cards for Scrooge. And I think I'm gonna pass actually.
Gosh.
Yeah, I forgot that's 1 character.
I know.
I'm more used to people seeing them laid out completely on
Yeah,
top of each
well,
other, but that definitely makes it more useful for
It does, yeah.
certain abilities and
Yep.
whatnot.
We'll play Chief Boga.
Gosh dang,
And
Bogo.
then we'll quest for 2.
Okay.
And we'll
Keeping
pass.
Ursula.
Yeah, I gotta keep Ursula, and we'll pass.
Yeah. Draw for turn. We still draw for turn. That's the one thing I don't like about my deck is like, I don't got a whole lot to do with evasives, specifically that
No, for
Diablo,
sure, yeah. That's
Which is why I put in the cannon.
Cannons are
Fire
good. Cannons are always. I
It's
think
like the
this-
perfect answer, right? As long as you don't
agree.
have that double
Location?
resist
Or double resist, yeah.
location, yeah.
No, I think that's a solid answer.
I'm gonna sing with him. I'm seeing how far I'll go.
Yep.
Because you did play P2
I mean,
turns
yeah, no,
ago.
yeah. I played 2 turns ago. I just played this one last
Okay,
time.
I was
So
like,
you're good. Yeah, you're
wanna
good.
make sure.
You're good.
Alright, 1 in hand, 1 in inkwell. And I think we're gonna put we're gonna put this one in inkwell, exerted. And then actually, what if I just did it again?
Ooh, I like that a lot, actually.
Like you're still kind of low, so I
Very
don't need to
low
worry
still.
about board the most. That's actually a cool, interesting thing. Oh, I don't gotta show it. And then pass. I was like, you know what? I kind of like the double ink play a little bit.
It's good. It's good. I agree. It's good.
Give myself some choices, you know.
We will.
I just don't like how big your board is.
I know. Another cheapo,
Oh
bro.
my gosh. It's like now my stuff just has to stay alive once you get on it's on the board.
We'll
It's my next issue.
5. Where is our point? Ink Diablo. Yep.
So you got 2
Press
left.
for 2 still. And we will pass.
Yeah. All right. Well, we still draw for turn because that's
There.
still there.
That is crazy.
really wish I would just draw, you know, something.
Something.
Now, how do I want to do this? Because, yeah, you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna go 3. 2 for thieves, 1 to move Scrooge 2 thieves. You know what thieves does, I mean. And then I'm gonna pay 3 more for Mr. Hercules over here.
Nice, I like that.
And then Scrooge trades with Pete. I take 3 and
And then you'll
gain
gain
2. Yeah,
Two,
yeah,
yep.
not 3. And pass. Per turn. I was like, that's Fajao. Fajao gets 3 for attacking and whatnot. So I was like, but I like my little Scrooge alive.
Scrooge
so.
is good. 4, 4, 5, 5 is thick.
Yeah. And questing for 2.
And question for 2.
Kinda nice.
Kind of crazy. Well, Ink of Beast.
You got 7? I don't like that you need 7, right?
We'll play this. And then so I'll do 2 damage to each because there's 2.
Oh, you're right. So Scrooge still
Dead.
dies.
And then I'll play another one.
It takes 2.
So
So
it takes 3 again.
you have 3 Diablos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 6. And we'll pass.
This may be a done deal. We'll see. I was like, I don't know. Draw
you
for
get
turn. I was
anything.
like, if I pull out of this,
You're the best.
I was like, I think something. Because that's 2, 4,
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yeah, so that was the game. So you got to get rid of one thing.
Yeah, that's game.
Next game. Next game. So all the
Yeah, I was like, right now I have nothing.
Too high stuff,
But
yeah.
I was like, if I can set up like 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
that would
I
have
was
been good.
like,
That would have been good.
I had Shift Herc on board. I had
Everything, yeah.
Aurora coming in for Ward. I was
Ward,
like,
man, that's
this
wild.
could go crazy if I had another turn. I probably should have done something else instead of double how far I'll go. Even though
I mean, you
were
could
at
have. I
5.
don't know what you had, though.
I had-
don't know what's in your hand.
I had the Ana, so I was like, I could have gone
You could've
2,
done Ana,
4,
yeah.
double quester, get that threat on the board.
Yep.
I was like, maybe that. After the first one, I had gotten the Hercules,
Yeah.
so I was like, maybe Hercules to set up.
Hercules has been good too, yeah. Because you get to set up the other Hercules.
I didn't have the second Hercules. That was the one I got from the second
Oh,
how
you just
far
had
I'll
that,
go.
okay, yeah.
I didn't know, but I was like, even still setting down a bodyguard for later.
Still good.
Kinda
And it's a
nice.
3-3, so that's to trade.
Still 3-3 enough to trade for
3-3,
like Pete's and stuff. I was like,
Solid.
maybe in the future think about that a little bit more. But who knows?
Who knows?
The world may never know. My gosh, what is this?
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm gonna go 4 again. 4? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this either. How long have you been playing?
So when it first came out, I didn't really play it because it was super expensive. It was stupid expensive.
Really?
It was bad. Very bad. Because, like, we didn't really get much of the product because it was still kind of like, is this even a real TCG?
Yeah, is this actually gonna-
Yeah, it's Disney. So, we waited until,
I
like,
know I saw some like stuff in the stores, and I'm like,
Yeah, you'll see
a
it here
Disney
and there,
game.
yeah.
I was like, until I
Yeah,
actually
until
hear
you
about
hear it,
it, I
yeah.
was like, probably not.
I mean, we always thought it was cool. It was Disney, right? Who doesn't know it's like Disney, right?
So 1-1, and then I
You go first, yeah.
will start because I did not win last
Yeah.
round. But hey, here's to hoping for this
Let's hope
one.
for that one, yeah.
Here's to hoping for
Yeah,
this one. So we're just gonna get
good
rid of
chance.
thieves because versus your deck, I don't see
Think you
myself
need it,
needing it super much. And
Yeah.
that pass.
Yeah, but I've been playing since pretty much the beginning, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get rid of Prince Philip, and we will.
What does that Prince Philip
Yeah.
do, by the way?
So, it's evasive, 9 shift for 6. So whenever I play this character, I banish all opposing characters that are damaged. Only if it's damaged, though.
Yeah,
That's the
but
only hard part. But that's why I play
still,
Bogo.
and he's evasive.
Evasive. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's.
Bogo, and you
So
have
then I'll play this. Yeah. So if I have Bogo play this somehow.
somehow.
Bogo will do. I can choose
Oh,
which
because
order
they go.
effects.
You can choose.
Choose the order. So instead of.
So as long as somebody has resist, that's the only way they're
yeah,
alive.
only resist. Yeah. So that's why Cogsworth.
That's
If you have Cogsworth,
crazy.
it's pretty much a dead,
Cogsworth,
it's a dead
yeah.
card. Yeah. So
But if you don't have
when I
Cogsworth,
Cogsworth, then it does. Bogo will proc off, so you do 1 damage to whatever.
Yeah.
And then this will come out, and I'll choose this one.
That's
But it's
crazy.
a hard setup though.
yeah.
So you do have.
Like if it works, it works.
If
but
it works,
if not,
it works.
at least
If
he's
not-
inkable.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what.
Because
I
if he wasn't inkable, I don't think he'd be in your deck.
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely, yeah, he definitely wouldn't, or he would not definitely be a 4 of. So
No, yeah. And then you pass.
and now pass. Yep.
Draw. Okay, that's useful-ish. I'm gonna ink Ana. 2 drops. The shift for draw, like discarding a card to shift Diablo is.
It is, yeah. The fact that it's free,
nice.
so yeah, I don't want to say they messed up when they did that, but they kind of messed up when they did that.
Yeah, it's like, well.
And then we'll pass. Yeah.
Morph. I don't
So
like
Morph
that.
is, you know what it does, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I don't like
when I saw this girl, I was like, perfect.
I know. I was like, no. Draw. I strongly dislike that card currently. But now
Now you have to choose.
I know. I'm like, ew. I think I will though.
I would.
Yeah. I was like, you two have
Kind
you
of
too
had
many
to.
good
Kind of had to.
shift stuff with. Like, I saw Beast. I was like,
Oh, definitely.
I played against David with this. He was playing this deck, and I
Yeah.
was like, that's crazy
It
for
is
a
wild.
turn like 3 or something.
Yep.
I'm gonna ink Hercules. Quest is pass. I was like, that's like that Beast on turn 3 is like.
It's wild.
Ooh,
Think
the 3 or 4. or whatever.
Clarabelle,
There's the
we'll
Clarabelle that
play
David was talking about.
Ursula, and we'll pass.
Ursula. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, language.
I'm gonna go 3 for Smash. Deal 3 to
I
Ursula.
like that. Solid play.
Quests and pass. I know. I was like, the one time I draw Smash, I'm like, dead, instantly
I
dead.
agree. We'll do
2
2
morph
again, and we'll ink this.
Okay.
And we will quest for 1, and we'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. I feel like
Yeah.
ink. But now is the interesting part. Because I have choices.
You do.
I don't. Like none of them are like amazing
Yeah.
choices.
That's funny.
But I'm like, I have to kill Morph again. Like I just have to.
That's funny.
But I'm wasting it. And I don't like knowing that you have a Diablo right there. Ugh.
That's funny.
I know now I draw all of my kill cards, and you still can do
Play,
Beast.
yeah, and we'll pass.
I'm like, probably once you're at 5, I probably shouldn't do that.
No,
Or
it's. I
think
mean,
about it, I'm like,
well, because then you would have to think like,
you have to pay less ink,
yeah. So you could.
or you
I
would have to
mean,
pay more now. But I'm like,
Yeah, I might have to pay more. Yeah, I mean that was
draw.
still good play. It
I
could
know,
have
I'm
been
like,
anything. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go 4 for Scrooge.
Yep.
Because he doesn't gain, he gains 4 attack without any resist or anything
No,
like
yeah.
that.
I just get a draw. If he has no damage, I can draw an extra
Draw an
card.
extra
Yeah,
card.
that's it.
If he's exerted.
No, just at the start of my
Just,
turn.
just
Yeah.
start. So which is why when you're like this, because you're definitely not swinging with him.
Definitely
and
not,
pass.
yeah.
Because of Scrooge, it's like you're definitely not gonna do that.
That's funny.
Little safety net there for at least you're not killing my 1-2
I
Mickey.
agree. You're right. Might need this one.
I feel like this is definitely gonna be a good game though. We're definitely
Yeah, we're
both doing at
something.
least decent.
Yes. How many cards? 3 cards?
3.
That's funny. I can do. Let's get rid of this.
Okay.
We'll shift them here.
Yep. Now that all my little pins are gone.
We'll quest for 1 because it's evasive.
Yep, and he's a shift, so he can do that immediately.
Yep. And we will pass.
You technically draw 3 cards every turn right now.
Yes. So you would have to.
That's
Kill one, yeah.
nuts! Oh my gosh! All right, we draw for turn. That's a crazy draw. Wow. I'm gonna go here for this. Yep.
I love that card so much.
I do.
When it first came out, no one liked that. No one
Oh,
really liked it.
I'm gonna ink this.
Yep.
And my saving grace.
Smash.
Smash.
On which one?
Definitely Diablo.
Diablo. Sounds good.
Definitely Diablo. Because even if I deal 3, you still have to
You still- yeah,
do
for
something
sure,
for me
yeah.
to be able to take him out. I'm like, heck no. He's dead. Pass.
That's
But you still get 3
draw a card, I
cards
would
this
draw another
turn.
card. Yep,
Yeah.
that's very true. We'll
I was like, that's the only time I
Ursula.
can kill Diablo. Unless
It
I draw
is.
another.
We'll do Tinkerbell, so 1 damage to this one, but that's resist.
So is it on play?
It's
one
all, yeah,
damage to
I'll play
everything?
1 damage to all, yeah. All,
Interesting.
pretty much, and we will...
Oh, but now you can kill me.
You can, yes.
And then
You still
during,
do it.
what's the bottom text? During your turn?
Whenever I banish, it's exactly like Simba, but only 2 damage. That's all
Oh,
I
okay.
get. Yeah, so
So
whenever I
you
banish
can't
the challenge,
choose, you only do.
yeah, I can only shoot
But
two
if
damage.
even if she dies, the effect goes off
It's okay,
if she
yep.
kills.
Same thing like
That's
same thing like
unfortunate.
It is. We'll
For
pass.
me.
We'll
Yeah.
pass.
Man, it's like, wow, that's real nice, isn't it? Yeah, because now I'm at 4.
Yeah. But we'll
And
trade,
then
so.
it would trade, and he has resist, so he wouldn't die.
So he wouldn't die, yeah.
So it's like, okay, that's
We'll just take one.
nice-ish. And it would get rid of the 2 quests on your side, so it's
Yeah,
like,
so
yeah,
it's kind
I
of a
actually
good
don't mind that
trade,
trade
yeah.
because I've been getting some use out of him. And we get some more use out of him by singing that again.
Yep, I like that.
I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
And you know what? Let's just go like this.
Scrooge, double Scrooge. That's great.
Yeah, so I can threaten Beast even with
Even
Tinkerbell
more, yeah.
killing. Because even if you deal 2 to Scrooge,
Won't die.
doesn't matter.
I like that. Solid card.
And then
Yeah. Okay.
Quested Menace.
Draw a card.
Because even if you kill here with her, neither of these are dying, and
Yep.
then I can swing for free, basically.
Still
Does that
solid
only
play.
affect on your turn? Or if
Yeah, only my
she
turn.
kill-
No,
okay.
only my turn.
I was like, if
Which
she
is good. That'd
kills
be
on
free.
defense,
No, don't
I'm
say
like,
that. Don't say that. Don't say that. We'll ink this. Turn it for Q. We will.
So you're at 7 now?
Yes, I'll be at 7. You have how many cards?
2.
2 cards. We'll play. Question is. We'll play Clarabelle.
She does what again?
So at the end of my turn,
Yep.
I could choose a player and then draw as much cards as they have.
As many cards as they have in hand?
In
So
hand.
you draw 2? Or
I
you
would,
draw
I
up
would
to
draw
the...
up to whatever you have.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have no cards,
So it's great against purple.
good against purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they draw so many cards. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so, but until I have more cards than you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Got
Yeah.
it. That is a crazy effect.
Question is.
Yeah, it's a shift 5. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I kept telling him, oh, you want a field? Nah. You can't have a field.
We'll hit Mickey,
Alright, so you take 1.
and then we'll do 2 damage to Scrooge.
Great.
And then we'll sing this to 2 damage then.
Gosh dang.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I have an undamaged. No. Just kidding. And you draw from that.
Yeah,
right?
drew from that, and then we will pass.
Alrighty.
It's your turn.
And now I have to choose between these two
These two,
little
yeah.
buggers. And that's only on your turn, so currently he's a 3/5.
He's a 3/5 only. Yep.
Alright, draw for turn. Yeah, I have to get rid of that guy. There's
I would most definitely
no
get
ifs,
rid of
ands, or
that
buts about it. But I am gonna get to do, and it's like, well, then he's hanging for this.
For that one too, yeah. So,
I'm like,
but then again, it's good because it's a double trade
it's
for
a
you.
trade.
So
yeah.
I
So
would
he's
have
gonna
to
get a bunch of value.
Yes.
But first, I'm gonna pay 6
Do
for that.
I like that.
So
Bodyguard.
that when I swing here and take 3,
Bodyguard.
now he can do what I want instead of what you
Exactly,
want.
exactly.
And then pass for turn.
Pass.
And
Resist one.
none of yours trade because he has
Yeah.
resist.
Yep.
So I trade up
This one.
currently.
Yeah.
And then I have 2, so unless you play 3 cards currently,
2
you're
cards.
not going to get anything
I
from
will.
Clarabelle.
I'll take 3. I don't want
Yeah, so you'd have to swing both.
They both trade.
And
I don't want
Along
that.
Came Zeus doesn't one-shot him, which is
Exactly.
fantabulous.
That's why it's crazy.
Yes. Which is why I like him more than the other Hercules,
Yeah, yeah.
even by a little bit.
And they both cost 6, which I like.
And
And
they
he
both
goes for
cost
2.
6.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm like, and a bodyguard?
Why not?
I'm
And a
like,
bodyguard? Why not?
Okay. Gotta go through my wall real fast.
Let's pay 3 to play Pete.
No actions. Yeah.
No actions. We'll see. We'll do 3 damage to Scrooge. Yeah. and then-
Bypass.
Yep, bypass. I don't like that card very much because that card's kind of.
Because you didn't want to sing it because then something just dies.
3.
Yeah, because if you could have gone here, done 1, then Clarabelle trades,
yep.
but
Which I don't want that.
currently, that is not how the cookie is going to crumble.
We'll sing this one again. So we'll do
Gosh
more,
darn it.
2
2?
damage, only 2.
And then I take it he's going to die to something, currently, or are you
No,
just going to
I'm
sit?
probably just gonna sit on
That is nice because now I can't
Yeah, so
trade
everything
with
would trade,
Tinker.
and then we'll pass. And I'll draw a
Yeah.
card because you have 2, right? Yep.
Yeah, you
And-
did play 3.
Yeah, and then pass.
All right. It worked out.
It worked out just for 1 card.
But it did.
It did. You're right.
7. Yeah, now I trade even.
Trade, yeah. You would have to, yeah.
That is a gosh darn shame. Gosh darn shame.
Gosh darn shame.
You know what? I'm gonna go 4 here for Phil. So it gives all my heroes +1, and when I play a hero, I gain 4.
Yep.
Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
And I do think I trade with Clarabelle.
Clarabelle, yeah, that's smart.
Because there's really not a whole lot
That you
better
can-
chance that I can get to trade even.
I agree.
And then pass for turn, I was like, I'm not gonna get a whole lot of it. Yeah.
7.
Game 3. We got 15 minutes, so we still got a little bit of time.
We got time. We'll do 4 for Pete. We'll do 2 for Ursula. So we'll look at your hand if you have any songs that get you this card. Yeah. How far I go? No. Then we'll cuss for 4.
I was really waiting for that one too.
Pass. Oh, and he calls for it too.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
good, yeah.
I was like,
No,
I got a singer.
good.
I draw. Okay, I'm gonna go 6.
6 for clicks. Yep.
And I get 1 because
Gain
he's a hero. But I'm just gonna pass because I only trade down, and if he quests,
I agree.
nothing good happens.
Nothing good will happen.
Nothing good happens.
Play 6 for Tinkerbell. So we'll do 1 damage to only him.
Oh, yep.
And
He
we'll
doesn't have
press
resist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will pass.
So you're now threatening lethal. Gosh darn.
Yep. And we'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Oh no, I don't like this. I just pay 6 again for another one.
Nice. Would you gain 1?
I gain 1. He's like, well, you have lethal,
I do.
so I have to do something. He could live. There's no way he lives
Oh, he'll
with these
live.
2.
He can live here.
Oh, it's
We
double
just do
resist.
2.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
take only 2.
I think that's my best bet to be able to threaten swinging again.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
But I'm like, well,
this will trade. You don't want to trade. I mean, you
No.
can, but I don't
I
think you
do.
would.
I could, but I don't want
Yeah,
to.
I think you would have to do Tinkerbell.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go hurt to Tink,
Yep, up to Tink. So you
So I
take
take
2 only.
2.
Yep, only 2.
and then Phil to Ursula.
2 only.
So I take 1, so that next time I can threaten her with
Yep,
kill,
she does that again.
and then pass. So now I can kill everything. Pass.
Yep.
So I kill everything on your board next turn. If I want to and need to, 2, 4, 5, 0. But you're at 19, so I'm like, if you get 1
19,
more
yeah.
somewhere.
So we'll ink a Prince Philip because I don't have enough. We'll play a Pete so we can't play actions.
Yeah.
We'll do 5.
And now
Yeah.
Pete's threatening lethal.
Prince Pete be the one threatening lethal.
Please, oh please, I don't know what I would have in my deck, but... Oh, Smash?
Oh, we can't play it, that's why.
Oh,
he could
Pete,
yeah,
right.
so Pete, yeah. That's why Pete's
And-
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, currently I pay 7 for these 2, so
Yep.
that I almost threaten...
Lethal, you would have been lethal.
I do
right?
almost threaten, because this is 6.
6 right
yeah.
there.
So that would threaten lethal, but this trade's here. So Pete dies from Herc. Phil kills Tink here. So I take 2. And then Phil and Ursula trade. And I played
Yeah.
2 heroes.
Yep. And
And that's game.
Yeah. Good games.
That was close.
That was good.
Because even this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
That's still close. Even with killing everything. Dang.
That was good. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Man. Close one.
6, 7, 8. Yep. 9, yeah. Ooh. That was good.
Wow.
I like that.
Good games.
Anna gives your heroes. Other heroes or just heroes? Plus
Say
one?
again.
Anna?
Anna gives all my other heroes plus
Other
1
heroes.
to quest. Well, I mean, she already
Oh,
because
she
it
does,
activates
yeah,
on
okay,
quest.
well, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, it only activates on quest?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so it's. I thought it was on play. That would
No.
be crazy.
On play would be crazy. You just lay down, get 5 extra if you have a couple.
Yeah, I was about to
small
say. I
ones.
think it would have. Yeah, I thought it was on play. So you have to quest to get it on.
It could have. Yeah.
Okay.
In that way, it actually could have been really close to lethal.
Well, because if it would have been on play, it would have.
6,
You would have
7,
won.
8, 9,
That's
10,
6,
11.
7, 8,
I had
yeah, you're
9.
right, yeah, so I thought it was gonna be that way.
If only.
I mean, they should have done that to that card. I don't know if that would make it
That would have
crazy.
been. I feel like that would have been at least super rare, if not.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know
'cause the
that's a
effect-
legendary effect right there, honestly. Well, maybe super rare. I say that.
Because I'm like, but it's also, it would have to be a one-time use. So then,
But
in
then,
a
like, it's
drawn-out
good
game,
because-
if I have
oh,
board
that's
presence,
true, yeah.
because I have a couple
It's good.
bodyguards with Hercules, so if I can sit her behind a Hercules or two,
She-
especially
yeah.
the big Hercules,
Oh, that's true, then
then
you
she
get-
does it
yeah.
once, twice. Oh no, she is already a super rare actually.
Yeah. Oh, she is?
Yeah.
She's
I was
good,
like,
though.
wait a
She's
minute.
solid,
She's
though.
still really
She's
good
still
because
yeah.
over the course of a game, if you can sit her somewhere,
Yeah, with the bodyguard
she
too,
gets
that's good.
extra 6, 7,
Lore,
and she quests for 2 herself.
which is good.
So she's positive.
That's
a
crazy.
ton,
Yeah, that's
but,
awesome. No, I like that's good. I like that. That's
Yeah,
good.
good games though. Good games.
The hero deck.
I really like,
like
it's
it.
the first. So I started playing in like February, so
Yeah.
I haven't been playing very long.
Yeah,
And I
know
got
how
like
you just started. Yeah.
a couple starters, and I was like, okay, this one's pretty fun because I'm a very aggressive
Yeah.
player. I'm like,
You should play some Cogsworth deck.
some what?
Cogsworth? I know he's not a hero, but he gives all your thing resist one, so
Yeah.
it makes it where like
It would make
you need
some of
the
my
steel decks.
stuff like
yeah.
resist 3.
Yeah, exactly. So any
on
steel
her.
decks, it'll be good against the steel decks.
But like even like last week was the first time I bought single cards.
Yeah.
And Luke has like a box of commons and uncommons
Yeah.
that he's gonna
Well,
let me
if
sift
you need to,
through.
let me know what you need. I'll just give it to you. I have
Well, and
no-
that's what like Anthony and
Yeah,
David are
so
like.
just let me know.
"Bro,
I'll
just
give you
let me know."
whatever,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
anything to help
great.
the player out, I'm on board.
I know. I'm like, well, like, this is still the 3rd week I'm here, so I'm like, I haven't gotten in contact with a lot of people.
Yeah, no,
in
just let me
general.
know, and then I'm down to give you any card that you need. It's like,
Appreciate it.
if it's like just a normal, up to a super rare, if it's not crazy, I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
I think Cogsworth is definitely gonna be one I'm looking for because I also, because he's a blue card, right?
He's a blue. I got a 2-1.
Yeah, super
He's a super rare.
Super rare.
Super rare. Yeah, but I mean, I have a bunch, so if you need it, I got you. I'll have to look for it, but I got it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, get familiar with the game. Come to set champs. That'll be awesome.
I know Luke was saying he's gonna set champions.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool. Over here, it's cool. Yeah. So
They have some here.
yeah, they'll have set champs like pretty much like the
I know it's a
all
lot of different.
Yeah, there's like at
stores.
least like 6 stores. Yeah, there's this one. You have like the one that they go to. I don't know where it's at. Health points. There's Crazy Scroll, but it's limited.
Scroll.
There's Evo right there by Service Mall. It's like that one's pretty cool. It's big too. Yeah, but good. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a cool
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, familiar with the game is good.
turn dogs next time?
Oh yeah, I'll play turn dogs for sure. I have to. I mean, obviously, just the one I always play, just green steel, but for sure turn dog. See what's gonna be good with that. And we'll see whatever's gonna be catching my eye. But I really want to play that Lilo though, that red Lilo, legendary one.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, something about that card I like a lot.
Yeah, probably will play turn dogs as well. I've been playing the Clairvoyant version recently.
Yeah, you like it? I was trying the with the 0 to hero. That one's fun.
Oh,
You should definitely try that one.
seriously?
Turn 3, you get Clairvoyant. If you get 3 combos.
Bro,
It's crazy.
that would be kinda wild.
And you draw like 4 cards, because of by that time you get empty hand, yeah.
I'm gonna ink. Shit.
Don't you pass.
Pass.
Turn 4 still is possible. I have to get rid of this, and we'll pass.
Okay.
So it's fair.
Kind of fair. Bro. There's no way.
Another one.
Go.
Ooh, Lumiere. What is the texture of this one? Let's do morph and we'll play first off. I need to see.
Who has more cards?
Roll into crown, into Tremaine, also pass. Lumiere, I like that.
Yeah. Just gonna, and pass.
Pete's playing morph, and we will pass.
Good. Here we go. Baited out the brawl. Played a Diablo. Let's go.
Imagine.
Let's go.
Okay. I kind of need this. We'll have to play.
We'll play the Ursula one.
No, I'll play Pete.
Okay.
That's pretty hard. I need an ink. I don't think I need this card. Yeah, 5. Question is, nah, I can't do that. We'll pass. No, I can't do that. Sure. Yeah. Oh, no, okay.
Good.
How many cards?
2.
2 cards. Ink. This.
Lumi putting win work.
Let's do. Is it 10? Oh, I have 2 damage here. Nah, it's fine. 2 damage there. Draw a card. That's so. No. Oh, no. This is. I can't do that.
I think you inked already.
Oh, did I? My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah.
pass,
So that
pass.
should be in the.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. I don't know why I thought I did ink.
I know I inked the return. 1, 2, 3. Yo.
Oh my gosh. 2 5 cards.
No, we're not going to do that. Good. Thought about being greedy. Kept keeping it in our registry.
Well, is no point in. Well. Shouldn't. do that. You play that. Let's get one. Use that, poops that. I'll take this. We'll pass.
Ink and pass. Yeah.
Tapping it.
So to do the swing. There. So stupid at the sequence. Oh, actually, I sequenced that incorrectly. So that's fine.
How many cards you have?
3.
3. Kinda don't want to do this. Well, I might have to. Turn her gills.
Yo,
I already have it.
yo,
I have enough.
yo! The man is playing Hercules. The man is playing Hercules. You enjoy anything because you're on 3?
Yep, because I'm a 3.
Oops.
You good.
Go ahead.
2 cards?
2 cards. I'm also building a Hercules deck. Kind of wild. Bro.
Well, you got. You could do one too if you want. Remember, you could show yours too. To play anything.
That's okay.
Okay. And then we will.
Yo, we are
Pass.
playing the same deck. Or I have one built too. Waiting for Cheap Bogo now.
Yep. I was waiting for it. I had
Waiting
wish.
for cheapo?
I was waiting for it.
Just plus 4.
13.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sad.
Just letting you know.
Yeah,
Just letting you know. I don't know if Green still has anything.
Ursula,
unless you
please.
unless you double discard. Yeah, I should have said. I didn't think about that. You had Ursula out. You could have double
Yeah,
discard.
it's alright. I see nothing. Logo would have been the play right there if I had it.
I'm like 6 and 4 with that deck.
Yeah,
On Lorcana.
it's not bad. It's a fun day. I like it.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's fun.
You get it set up. Like,
Yeah,
ooh.
it's fun. It's definitely fun though.
Okay, so your top end is those 2. I wonder if you're playing the other card that I'm thinking about. Bro, if I wasn't working so late yesterday, I was gonna build that green today too.
Yeah, you should. It's fun. I was
didn't
doing
have
it
time to-
yesterday.
I didn't have time to build it.
All kinds of fun with this.
I was like, shit, man, I wish I would have brought it today. That would be wild. Both of us play our Prince Phillips.
It's fun. I like it. Let's do
Ursula, and we will pass.
Pass. All 4 matches. No one drop. No one drop. Go ahead. Lumi to Lumi. Question is, does he beast?
This is Swiss. We pass. Oops, you're good.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How many cards?
3.
3.
He has like something in his mouth. He's like, yeah. So yeah, he couldn't like piece together like what was more.
2 damage there.
Do you have the ink though? That's the real question.
That what?
Am I gonna get an inkable? That's what we're trying to do. Trying to grab an inkable right now.
Judge?
Interesting.
For no reason.
Interesting. Good. 12 to both. Go ahead.
Look at here. Oh, he doesn't die. It's 0. It's 0. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, he's at 2.
Yeah, I had 2
oh,
damage
good,
on him.
good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Not bad.
So literally, it's at 14 now. And then if you're gonna do it again,
How many cards?
4.
Pass.
no, he doesn't have reboot. He just has the or collision of mind.
Not a fan of this predicament I'm in. Guess that's a card.
So do you share the bench or is it?
Good.
How many cards?
4.
So how many areas do you replace? So as long as you have enough terra.
Yeah, the biggest keyword is gear and that's why I got rid of that other one.
No, I'm just doing
Biggest one that I remember that's
Anyways.
Good.
I remember seeing it on the cards game.
Two damage, 2 damage. Goodness gracious.
Good.
Pass.
Good.
One of the sleeves, and I had a really bad day. That's like
Let's do Arsenal.
Or actually, you get to decide.
That's pretty bad still.
I've got that to
What do
solve.
fights like?
It's like I've got that to solve.
Shit. I can't even swing. What up? I need.
That's why we're chilling.
I need 30 people on board. And
That's why. That's why when I drew the shark, I was like, "Don't play shark. I'm not gonna be prepared."
That sucks.
Oh, that's a card.
What's that? Oh, that's not good. No, it's good.
Go ahead.
Hey, where's my BOGO? That's the question.
Or grab or think about it.
Sad.
Think about what clutch right now.
Get rid of that. Let's take. That sucks. Damn.
Really made you force the swing.
Okay.
Get rid of the library. One hit. Maui. Play this. That's all I got. Let's roll. Pass.
Go ahead.
Resist. Pass.
Go ahead.
This. This doesn't really do anything. Well, actually, let's draw a card. We'll do 2 damage to everything. Yeah, pass.
Drop Diablo, drop return.
Golly, this card is hacked.
Go ahead.
10 for green still. Let's go. We'll do this and then we'll do this.
Yep, yep, yep. Go ahead.
Base of 2.
I literally topped that thing.
Okay, well that's 3. That's number 3. Pass. Pass. No, don't do that.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Hold on, let's see what happens. 3. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is happening. Go ahead.
There's no way you got.
It was 2 1-drops and a brawl.
7. Chief Bogo, and we're playing Clairvoyant. 1 card only? Pass. Sad.
Technically you draw 2.
2?
Cause
Oh, because you did. Oh,
the
yeah,
Diablo.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. No.
Yes! That was so grindy. That was too close for on the draw.
Yeah, maybe I made that. Oh well, that's fine.
I'll get you.
I want the whole back too. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, I'm gonna gamble and play the double genius, but guess I should have. Game 3. Go ahead.
Finally, the one.
Last hurrah.
The last hurrah. And we finally got a 1-drop out of 9 games.
Pass.
Okay, back to back. Go ahead.
Not terrible. Not good. Not terrible, not good. Just do it anyways. We'll get rid of that one.
I'm short now 40, 45, 46. Well, I have, this weekend I have Evo. If I do go to Bernard's, then I have a chance at moving. I don't know what the H trigger gives me.
It's just a token of the engagement.
Oh, maybe, yeah, I found it. Oh, this you're talking about, right?
Go ahead.
Let's do 2 damage.
He goes up next though, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's not bad.
How do you, you ever tell them, enter, so I just go to, my account.
No, he meant like entry money.
My entry. Okay, so they
Did you pay?
Go ahead.
pay me? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have to make it down. To the tip.
To the.
Tomorrow, knock it out.
We'll play
I'll cheat.
We'll pass.
My grandma's off
It's
tomorrow.
you're just taking away the step back.
Oops, so 4 damage to each.
Oh. I don't know why I put a damage on that. No, don't.
1 damage is still alive.
I was like, what the heck's going on?
No, no. I think it was later that night.
I go through cards next time.
You good, don't worry about it. You good, you good.
When it start getting hot weather, the meat start to warm up. So yeah. Oh. So what's the next one? Do you want to knock out or not yet? Yes. Not today.
Go ahead. You.
Pass.
Yeah. Two doors.
Okay, Jeff?
1.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
crazy.
You said it. I got like all the context. Go ahead.
Here. This has 3, right? Because you hit Diablo with.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. So before.
Yeah. Pass.
Kind of wild.
Crazy. Gosh.
1. Good.
Use anything? David. What are the chances?
What are the chances?
of beef prep right here, bro?
What are the chances?
Beef prep, please.
What are the chances?
Let's just have some fun. I don't need to win. I just need to have some fun.
Oh no, you beat. Sorry.
Yeah, you can do it.
And so we'll quest 1. Oh, I meant to put this.
Okay.
1, 2. Good.
To stay in the game for one more turn. Get my mana ready real quick.
Okay. There it is.
Wow. Shift, but not a fill.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, there's no way. It don't
I was
matter.
getting ready.
It don't even
It
matter.
was already, yeah,
It don't-
lethal next turn
It
already.
don't even matter. It was fill up to start this top deck. Sad. That was fun.
Can't look that Bogo. That morph out there is dead. You can have the Diablo draw.
I know, for real. I was like, at this point, just press fill up at this point. That's fun.
Phil's like a 3/3 G Bogo.
They do have been good too, yeah.
I guess the red
data
decks.
stats,
Anyways.
yeah.
I guess the red decks.
But they didn't know what they were doing. Well, I don't know. They kind of did know what they were doing.
Set 1? Was it set 1?
Set 2. That was
Yeah,
like 4
it
points.
wasn't enough back then. First game with the 1-drop today.
That's crazy.
With 11 1-drops. All my games with Luke, no 1-drops.
Sometimes 11's not enough, which is crazy. Sometimes
On a hard
11's not
mulligan,
enough.
I was throwing back like 6.
6.
All 3 games against Luke, I threw back 7. Thank God I had Lumiere.
This helped out a lot.
Yeah. I needed it against the red blue decks.
I have the rookie. I don't have anything else to do. You got it, David.
I got it, 2-1. I was like, who got it? I was like, which Dave you talking about?
To the trash.
5-second rule. 5-second rule, Jeff. 5-second rule.
No.
Easy anyway.
I'm buying another one just for one donut.
He said never.
For funsies, you know.
For funsies. Mulligan 6 for fun is usually not fun.
One more minute to set up
I'll go
for
4.
Lorcana.
Question tournament-wise, how did Sarah and Tashi both get a bye?
So typically, tournaments are run until there's only one undefeated left.
Uh-huh.
But since we only have 6, usually that's done in 2 rounds. Like I was the only undefeated left.
Ah.
So they usually match by people who are the same record. But because both Sarah and Tashi are now 0-2, they can't match because they already played each other. So they had to be a bye.
Interesting. Okay. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Good luck.
Good luck. Let's go. I'm trying to think of what to play around here. Lorcana, pass. Yeah, I was asking Luke the other day. I was like, "Is there side decking yet in Lorcana?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Well,
I'm of the opinion it will never be.
probably not."
If you want a side deck, you just add it to your deck.
Yeah, exactly. Just play for more coverage
Pay
overall.
multi-fee, yeah.
I'm gonna go Aurora, Anna, and pass. Whenever you play a character, he can.
I may choose to banish the draw card. You can also.
Okay.
So 2 more 1-drops. I won't be banishing. I'll just quest for 1. Go ahead.
All right. Drop a turn. Man. Okay. This guy. Play this, and then he gives all my heroes +1. So Anna's gonna trade with the broom.
Okay.
I take 1 and pass. Might as well not give you some card draw if I can.
True. I thought I was safe. I was not safe.
You were indeed not safe.
I was not safe at all. I gotta think about Ling there.
Yeah.
Well, I had plans. Plans are thwarted.
Plans are now down the drain.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, quest for 1.
Okay. And then I assume you're gonna. Magic Room is not long for this world, probably.
Play Lumiere. Vanishes.
Is that
It gives my other characters +1 strength.
just a blatant?
Just same
Wow.
thing. Same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
this is only heroes.
No requirements.
That's
no
just
requirements.
no requirements. And then I thought Ono was safe.
Exactly.
We were
You
both
have,
wrong.
You have better stats.
Yeah, that's what the 1 cost is. Man, but the 1 to everybody that's pretty good, especially in such an aggressive color like red. Draw for turn. I'm gonna ink a Ling. 4. Anna. Now here's my issue: is you have Mim Fox in your deck somewhere,
Perhaps.
most likely, and
Perhaps.
I'm like, I don't. Well, you know what? Actually, that would be a decent. You mind if I
Yeah, go ahead.
and pass? I was like, I don't mind actually. A Mim Fox for a Ling, not the worst thing in the world. Because then Lumiere would possibly go back in hand and yada yada, but we'll see. Okay.
Play Genie, lets me draw a card.
Right, that Genie.
And I will pass.
Yeah. Because now Genie can trade into Ling. Dang, because Lumiere.
Because Lumiere chilling.
Draw. Yeah, Lumiere do be chillin'.
Chilling. Just give me the strength.
Do be chillin'. What do I want to do? You know what I'm going to do?
Don't know what you're going to do.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sing
Okay.
how far I'll go.
Okay.
So draw 2, 1 goes in equal exerted, the other goes into hand.
I'm guessing it's booty.
No, it's fantastic. Love these cards. I'm gonna go this one down here.
Okay.
We have 4 ink left,
And you have an ink yet.
and I haven't inked yet. Correct. I'm going to go 4. 1 for Mickey. 3, 4. That's unfortunate.
You take it back if you want.
Okay, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot a little.
It's only weeklies. I ain't tripping.
True. I was like, I forgot a little technicality of a card in my hand. Realized it just in time to not show you at least, but 4 for how far I'll go again.
Okay.
Instead, and we'll put this here.
Mm-hmm.
And 7, 8.
Yep. You could ink in Mickey. Assuming
Could
you have an
ink in
ink.
Mickey. I could ink in Mickey. You know what? I was thinking about that. I am gonna ink in Mickey.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Draw.
I like Ling on board. You know? It's kind of nice.
It is nice.
Old buddy, old pal.
Already at 7 ink.
I know both of those how far I'll goes was quite nice.
Energy.
You do have more cards than me, however.
That's a trade-off usually.
Blue for purple, you know.
Ink.
Oh, I love that Iago card.
It's alright.
Well, I'm trying to build an illusion deck around the
Next set
new
it might
Jafar
it might
stuff.
pop off, yeah.
Yeah. I got the Jafar that's on opponent's turn if you're
Go back to hand.
illusion. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I like that ability. Draw for turn.
Yeah, with the body being 2/4, we'll see.
Yeah, that is true.
4 cost for 2/4 stat wise doesn't seem too good.
No, but if he sits and bounces your own stuff back,
Yeah.
not the worst.
See you, Tashi.
It's on the verge of.
Ooh, okay. That I can do. Right? Because what I want. Yeah. Sing for another one.
Fair.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna slot this in hand, this in Inkwell.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 8 to work with here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a
Uh-oh. It's cooking.
Oh, I forgot this is a song. So I'm gonna sing One Last Hope.
Okay.
So give a character mine 2 resist, and if it's a hero, they can challenge a ready character.
Okay.
So Mickey is
Okay.
a hero, so
Okay.
he's gonna swing at Lumiere and kill him because Ling gives him +1.
It's a hero?
Yes. So he has resist 3, which is fantastic for
Fantastic.
until the start of my next turn.
That is a combo.
It is a combo. 4, 5, 6. So I got 1 ink left to play Mr. Hercules here and Fajal. And I passed for turn.
Okay. Well. Well.
Now we have a game on our hands, folks.
Well, I guess we're just gonna do this. Let's spend our genie.
Oh my gosh. My triple was how far I'll go, and yours was Genie.
Ink a library.
Okay. You know, since I can't hit any of your
1,
Genies.
2, 3, 4. And I'll pass.
Drop a turn. Pay 1 for Mickey. And then I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and then she gives, when questing, all my other heroes +1, so these 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9.
Okay. Good 10.
Pass for turn.
That's a little troublesome.
I really like that Ling makes him a 4 for 3.
Quest for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ink a crab.
Okay.
Pay to 7 and play deep.
Oh, that's a board wipe, isn't it?
Oh, boy.
That's.
And then I pass.
Oh, crap.
Well, yeah, red decks, 7 ink. That's where
Most likely it's a
Yeah.
upgrade, yeah. You think I should have held on to that Mickey in that case?
Possibly, yeah. Against red decks, you never want to go like super wide like you did.
Yeah, but I was like, I was threatening lethal next turn, so I was like, if you didn't have it, I get it out.
I mean, even without the Mickey, you would have lethal. I think.
Was it? I thought it was 9. Wow.
Oh, you did question 9. I take that back. You're right. That's fair. Oh,
I needed that before. Your turn. Draw. It's like I was really looking for that, you know, prior to top decking. But beggars can't always be choosers.
Go ahead.
What is he, evasive? Well, okay.
Yeah,
and then
evasive
whenever this character
challenges, I can grab an action back.
Oh.
Or if I banish something, I should. Oh,
If you
yeah,
banish
one challenge. Yeah, I might grab a people card back.
You know, just in case. Pass. You know, perhaps.
Perhaps.
It's an option.
And then whenever he plays an action, I get a lore as well.
That little cycle going.
Yeah. So, which I will do.
To
Gain a
draw
lore
2.
to draw 2.
Gain a little draw 2 only for 3. Not bad.
Gain another lore, draw 2. Not the Maui. The Lumiere. Request for 1.
You know, just in
and
case you
then-
needed more attack.
Just in case. Just trying to set up for lethal. Go ahead.
Draw. Yeah. Just gonna do that, plop that in there, and I think I'm gonna concede there because I'm pretty sure you have an action. Yeah. Oh, that's so sad. I was one turn off of
True. Yeah.
lethal. That's crazy. Yeah, be prepared at 7 is it's like a ticking time bomb, especially for my deck where it's so character focused.
Yeah. If you're an aggro deck, then you try to beat me before 7.
Because then you can reestablish yourself a lot faster because you
Some card drawing.
have cards. If I had even like 2 or 3 cards in hand,
Then maybe you can fight back.
probably I could have figured something out. If I had like a
But it's
5
rough
or
though because
6.
I'm playing Shark, and if you quest, I just trade back, get people card back. You know.
Exactly, and it's like, hey, this is always here. It's like, don't go too wide now.
Something you gotta play around.
Yeah.
Or, and I don't know if you have it in your deck, you need Pete.
Yeah, I need to find myself a couple Petes, which I do not currently have. But yeah, Pete, right when you're about to hit 7. If I had Pete instead of Mickey there.
Yep, that's what people do.
Crazy.
People are like, are you at 7 or about to go 7? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Pete.
Just so I can keep my board for one more turn.
Yeah. And then in the purple steel decks, they'll bounce it back and replay.
Because I take it Ward doesn't protect against.
Correct.
Because it has to target specifically.
Yeah, I'm not targeting.
What are we gonna do this time?
Hard
Hard
6.
6.
Yeah, it's not a good hand.
Goodness.
It was not a good hand I had, except for the one card. One card was fine.
I was like, I can keep that one.
Yeah, that one, you could do things with that one.
I'm gonna keep 3.
Okay.
It's definitely been fun to come and play though with you guys.
I forget, you're only playing here, right? You're not
Yeah.
playing anywhere else?
I tried to find somewhere on this past Tuesday, and I found a place called Go Back Gaming, but apparently they haven't had one because I found it on some site that said they were having it, and they were like, "Oh, so sorry, we apparently didn't catch all of those because they're like we haven't held that in almost 2 months," and I was like, "Okay, interesting."
On that
So
side of town.
they gave me some promo cards, but
Oh, you went there. Ooh.
oh yeah, no, I showed up.
Oh.
I probably should have called ahead,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Another reason why I hit the Discord, so we can like let you know.
for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing Mondays or Tuesdays.
Yeah.
But Wednesday is HP, Thursday here, Friday Evolution.
And I think there's one at Crazy Squirrel, right?
Crazy Squirrel is also on Wednesdays. Yeah. If you're looking for more like a competitive scene, then you go to HP. If you want more casual, then it's Crazy Squirrel.
Okay. My Wednesdays are open currently. They may not be in the future, so I was like, I might. HP is.
Health points. Health points TCG.
Yeah, I'll probably join the Discord. I'm gonna ask Luke about it.
Yeah. That's bird. Go ahead.
Choose it as well.
but I kind of need a board. Yes. So I'm like, kind of like my early cards a little bit.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Look at Lumiere.
No gas money, no food money.
2-1 drops. Pass.
Alright. Draw. I'm actually going to do a little something saucy this turn, I think.
Not a fan of sauce.
I'm going to try and try something out, just because, you know, might as well. 3, 1 for a fire the cannon, and then 2 for thieves. Quest for 3. Pass.
What's Steve's do again?
During my turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge while here, gain 2 lore. And I figured out that that's even if I swing and die, because it's on my turn.
Correct.
Yeah, it's nice. It just won't happen double. I was like, oh, that's even better than I thought.
Yeah, it's not bad. We're gonna question one.
I feel like this in like an illusion deck actually wouldn't be horrible because you trade pretty high, like 1 or 2 copies. Wouldn't be awful.
Yeah, it's definitely worth testing.
Okay, draw.
Oh no. Still my turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
We've
were,
only quested.
thought you were done.
Sorry.
Apologies. Good thing I
think a
didn't draw
shark.
yet. Shark. Okay.
Not a fan of making sure, but just like you, I have to.
Yeah. It's like, well, gotta get up in ink somehow.
So I'll play crab, give this Challenger 3, I'll banish this, draw. And then we'll swing the Mickey.
Yeah.
This draws again. Pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. Well, this is the tricky part. I want to go here. 3 for Mickey. Put 1 in face down exerted. And I think I'm actually going to pass. Yeah, I think I'll pass.
What do? I'm gonna ink a Pirate's Life.
Okay. What does the power type do again?
I gain 2 lore, you lose 2 lore.
In a match with more than one player, that could be devastating.
Yeah. Also Shark too, because if Shark's out there, I play this, I gain 3 lore, and then
True, yeah.
so that's usually the combo. And then also Shark's only
Sing
6
it.
characters, so you can sing it. And then if I challenge something, I can grab it back.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the
Those 2 cards
idea.
together is kind of nasty.
So I have 3 to give Mr. Peter Pan,
Ooh.
and I'll swing 5 here, and I'll pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. He has Russian evasive. Your other characters with, yeah, evasive and
Right
Russian.
now, nothing else.
There's the combo. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Cooking a little bit, I think. We're gonna ink Mickey. So I have 5. I'm gonna pay 4 for Phylacteries. He gives my other character, my heroes, Challenger 1. And whenever I play a hero, I gain a lore. And then I'm gonna pay 1 more ink to move Anna here.
Okay.
So these 2 are now 2 attack each.
Yep.
So Mickey's gonna swing at Merlin.
Okay.
And then Anna's gonna swing at Merlin and kill.
Okay.
She takes 3, and then because she was at Thieves, I gain 2, and pass. Not too bad. Not too bad.
It's not too bad. Probably going to do that. I think I have to. Don't want to. But I have to. No, I guess I can go with the way. I can do this, but that's there. That's a problem.
Must you feel?
So we're going to go ahead and brawl.
Which does.
It just banishes anything with 2 strength or below gets banished.
Oh. Ouch. Glad that's out of your hand at least.
True. Finish off these.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, quest for 1.
So I can't do anything sneaky with Thebes.
Okay, I'll pass.
Alright. Draw. I'm gonna go 3 for Hercules and quest for 2. Pass.
Well. First off, play a genie. We'll draw. Peter Pan gives him rush, so we'll go with 2 damage here, and we'll finish it off.
I kind of like that trade since Peter Pan's gone. All it took was my little Hercules, but not the worst thing, that's for sure. Draw dog.
Pass.
If only he had 1 attack.
If only, but it's okay. He gives me card draw. It's a good bird. Good bird.
I'm gonna go 4 for how far I'll go. Okay. Choices.
Choices.
So many choices. We're gonna go here.
Okay.
And we're just gonna pass. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. We're in the lead a little bit, so we can hopefully afford 1 turn or 2.
Quest for 1, we'll banish.
To draw. Yep.
That's a card we drew.
Don't like the sound of that.
We're going to ink and Yaga.
Yep.
Tap 6. Play a Tremaine. What Tremaine does is you get to choose which creatures of yours you decide to banish. Since you only have 1, there's only 1 choice.
Okay. So then you just banish Diablo or Diablo and draw a card, right?
No. It's only opponents.
When you play this, each opponent chooses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was each player. I was
No.
like, well, if you have a Diablo, it's not awful, but
That's true. I would have done it, but I didn't have to.
yeah, yeah.
Quest for 3. Go ahead.
Well, now my position's looking a little less great, but hey, game ain't over yet. Draw. So 4, 5, 6. Let's go here
It's a big boy.
and pass. He is a big boy. I was like, I think I just need myself a little bit of board presence.
Fortunately, against red decks, big boys are.
Kind of nice. Ish.
You're not gonna like what I'm about to do.
Oh. Oh, Dragonfire. Oh, that's a nice looking Dragonfire.
Yeah, it's from one of the regionals,
My goodness.
so it's a promo.
Yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's like your red guys aren't usually that big, but you have cards
We
like
have like
that.
just straight up
It's
removal.
like, oh, guess what? You die.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, do I? Really? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have 7.
It's another card to pull off from Shark.
Pull off a what?
Shark.
Oh, yeah. Mickey, so I'm going to go 4. How far I'll go. Would have loved those earlier.
Earlier, yeah.
I guess I'm going to go with this. 3. Pass. Don't know if many cards in my deck that can get me out of this situation here.
Genie. Draw.
That genie's so nice.
Ink. And we'll quest 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll pass.
And yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah. Love this card.
It's just, oh, guess what? you die.
I was like,
It's like if
whatever
you
you
don't-
play, I'm ready for it.
You're like, oh no, Scrooge.
Scrooge, 5/5. What will I do?
Whatever shall I? Oh, Dragonfire.
It's the one of too.
That was a one-off.
Yeah. It's because it's uninkable.
Yeah,
So I can't
it's
have
like, well,
too many
okay.
of them.
And then you have like.
I have sharks to bring it back.
You can always bring it back, and then you have the board wipes. So you're like, okay, single target, I'll have like 1 or 2. But it's like, I have a lot of kill everything cards.
Yep.
So you can usually just
So that's
keep
usually-
inking.
Yeah. So usually that's the idea. Is like it's like play draw card stuff, do a little trading, get to 7,
Not let them get too high.
not let them get too high, get to 7.
Board
If
wipe.
you don't have card draw, then I board wipe you. Sometimes I don't even board wipe because like if both of us have like 5 cards.
Yeah, you're
If
like,
I board wipe, you're just gonna slam back down another like, 5 cards or whatever, unless I
Yeah.
have 2 B preps in my hand. So it really is it's situational.
yeah.
But yeah, the basic idea is like yeah, if you have less resources after I B prep, then I'll do it.
Then, oh yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, this is definitely really the only deck I've refined even a little bit at this point. I'm trying to still get a couple things. What would you recommend? I don't know, having played against it a couple times now, like a little. I want a little more evasive coverage, but I don't know where or how to
Blue
get
Steel
it.
doesn't have any.
I was like, it doesn't really have.
It has
a lot.
one good card. It's an uninkable. It's called it's Helga something.
Helga Sinclair,
Is it Helga Sinclair?
maybe. For some reason, the name came to mind, so it might be.
I think it's in this deck. Is it in this deck? No, it's not. It's a 2-cost uninkable 0/4 on your turn. It has Challenger 3, and it's evasive. And you have evasive on your turn.
Gotcha. There's
It just
a
gets-
Jafar. There's a 3/2 Jafar that has.
Oh,
or
yes.
no, there's a Jafar. I think there's a 3/2 Jafar that has
Evasive on your
on your
turn. It's a 3/2. Yeah.
Like the evasive on your turn is really the only thing it has.
But that's not as good as I don't think this one.
Like Fire the Cannon is like for Diablo, like the little Diablos and stuff. But if it's like if you have anything above 3 health, because I have like the 3-cost Inkable Smash.
That's the card you probably want.
Yeah, Helga Sinclair. I have a couple of her. Yeah.
Probably your best evasive answer.
I have her in that Jafar illusion,
Yeah.
purple gray. I have a couple of her in there.
Although in purple gray, you probably don't want her because you have other evasive stuff,
In purple.
like you have in purple.
I just don't have other options. I'd probably actually
Yeah,
be
yeah,
better
yeah.
off putting her in here, you think?
For that deck, probably yeah.
Yeah.
That would probably be that or probably this. Yeah, I wouldn't even say the Jafar. I'd probably
Yeah.
say
Because Jafar, well, I just don't have a lot of like the common purple, like, starter set basically yet. So once I get those, I'll probably put them in like a couple genies. Because I also saw there's the lamp card where
Lorcana,
it
David.
has
Take you first.
thank you. Yay, Lorcana David.
where
David, I don't want to get you guys mixed up.
Yeah,
He's gonna go, huh?
we got you.
it's like it's based on if you have a genie or a Jafar, and like
You can bounce back or draw 2 cards or something.
Yeah, and the 2/4 genie that you were playing a lot of just now, I feel like slotting a couple of those in would be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that's what people do. And then there's the other Jafar too.
Yeah, I'm looking for the bigger like shift Jafar.